Yes! That's awesome! What? You just took one in the jugular, man! Whoa! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, I did! Is this bad? Is this bad? You should pull that out.
That shit is not cool. Wait. Pull one out. The dart, man. You got a fucking dart in your neck. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I like you. But you're crazy.
Japan needs you. Japan is calling specifically for black men. I know you are saying why, Tasha. They said they need babies, and black men tend to make a lot of them. After South Korea proposed last week $75,000 per baby that a family has, Japan is in desperate need, okay? And they are calling all black men, specifically immigrants, to come and impregnate their women so that they can save their dying population. I don't understand because, you know, black men were once and still is black men.
What up, fellas? What up, fellas? How's everybody doing this afternoon, this evening, wherever part of the world that you are in? It's your man in the building, the TheShavedLionKing. Bro, I just came across some information, man, that's worth talking about. Okay, this subject and this topic, man, just got me to pique my interest, man. It just started to pique my interest because of every single thing that's going on in the world right now. Okay, what we're starting to see is a lot of different crazy things transpire in our world. Okay, and this Japan just announcing that they are looking for strong, healthy men to come over and help them procreate, bro, and reproduce their population. Okay. And the funniest thing about it is, bro, is what's going on, okay, currently in our society. Okay, because we're having the same problems. We're having the same type of epidemic taking place. As you guys know, that, you know, all of a sudden here in the United States, you know, the birth rates have significantly declined. Okay, and we're not having as many children as we've had, you know, in our recent past. We haven't had as much kids. Okay, and now what you're starting to see is Japan starting to come out and say that they are having the same issues. And the funny thing to me is I can tie all of this into semen retention. And the funny thing is, we talked about this probably about 6 or 7 streams ago about the different things that you could do with your seed. Okay, this is something that I want you guys to take into highly consideration. Okay, I want you to highly consider this as an option. Okay, so what you got going on here is, like I said, you got Japan over here, and they're seeking young melanated men to come over and help them rebuild their society. Okay, And you want to ponder on the question why. Why is it that they want specifically melanated men to come over to Japan and help them repopulate their, existence, if you will? Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. As I'm looking at this through the eyes of a retainer, I see one major thing here that's could be very, very important. Us men over here in the United States have taken our lives back. We have taken heavily thought about the things that we have been doing, bro, with our lives. And what we're doing now is we're taking our power and our energy back by the forms of retention. Okay. And we understand that by cultivating our energy that we're able to create a life that we want, okay, and live a much happier life, thus live our longer life, okay? And we also know that with this ability that we're also able to have a strong seed, a strong child, a strong offspring, strong genetic material. Okay, we know this. Okay, sperm autogenesis, the ability to create a healthy seed. Okay, and if you look over here, what's going on in Japan, you can look at this as another option for you as a retainer. Okay, about 5 or 6 streams ago, I was talking about how men are just wasting their seed frivolously left and right. They're not giving a dang about wasting their seed. They don't understand the value of liquid gold. Well, I'm here to tell you guys, okay? Your seed has a very high value, okay? Just like melanin, the melanin in our skin has a really high value, okay? And anytime something has a value like that, okay, you want to try to preserve, okay, and conserve as much of that value as possible. Hence, what we're telling you to do with your seed on seed retention. If you're one of these guys that have been going for an awfully long time and you're just feeling the urge, and this is for the weak, this isn't for the strong, okay? You're feeling the urge to come off your seed. You have options, okay? You have options to go and trade your seed for currency, okay, instead of wasting, okay? And now what we're starting to see is we're starting to see other options be unfolded in front of our eyes, especially as men, okay? I want you guys to understand, yes, this is very true indeed. Japan is asking for us to come over and help them, okay? Give them a hand with jump starting and reboosting their society, okay? But what you guys don't also understand is it's not just going to be every single man going to be able to go over there and get the job done. What they're asking for is they're asking for strong, healthy, mature, okay, specimens, okay? And you guys know, okay, just from being over here in the United States, you guys know that, we're having the same issues, okay? So we're just not going to be able to go over there in these droves and be able to accomplish this task. However, for the retainer, for the sperm autogenesis man, okay, this is an amazing opportunity not only to pass your seed along, but to also be compensated for it. We're sitting here talking about $75,000 per child, gentlemen. Okay. $75,000 per child. Okay. That they are offering for you to go over to Japan. Okay. And give your specimen. Now, this to me, okay, sounds like the best idea that I have seen come across the table, especially for men, okay, who understand where they're at in their retention journey, okay? And they might not want to settle down and be married. They might want to go out, and live their life and explore the world, okay? Now you have the opportunity to leave this land, bro, okay, to travel to a new destination, okay, explore, all while being able to be financially secure. This is an amazing opportunity, guys, okay? And we have to understand that this is going to be beneficial towards us because we are practicing and walking in this journey. Okay. We're going to be able to give healthy specimens. Okay. Strong specimens. We're going to be able to create, okay, off the first time that we attempt. All right. And this is what's going to make us superior in a world where people are constantly draining this energy. Okay. All while having bad diets. Okay. Bad, different, just bad habits in general. Okay. That degenerate their life force energy. Okay. This is amazing news. Okay. And it's only going to get better and better. This is going to happen here as well sometime in the future, gentlemen. Okay. They're going to start seeking men from their own country to come in and donate, thus making the price of your seed that much more valuable. This is why this is important. This is why we're going to continue to retain our seed, okay? Because eventually, okay, the strongest seed is going to survive. Let me ask you a question. If you're constantly using something, you're constantly giving something use, okay? Over time, the potency, okay, the strength of whatever it is that you're using begins to fade. As a retainer, someone who is retaining their life force energy, okay, making their life force stronger by cultivating it, okay, is going to be able to produce strong, healthy specimens to create life. Okay. And in America, okay, what they're not telling you, okay, they're not telling you that this is because of the healthy lifestyle choices that many Americans are choosing. Okay. That is adding to our decline in birth rates. All right. So, as a retainer, you are going to become looked upon. Okay. You're going to become someone who is sought after. Okay. For your seed. All right. I told you guys this time was coming. Okay. This time was coming, bro, where we are going to start to see our value of what it is that we do and what we've been practicing. Okay. We are going to be someone who's going to be heavily sought after. Okay. And then once they get to the part where they're testing our specimen, they're testing the seed, and we're passing all of the procedures that you must go through to qualify your seed as something that they would like. You're going to see that you're going to be passing all of these tests as well. Okay. We're in a time now, gentlemen, okay, where the true value of what you can bring as a male, okay, is now going to be highlighted to the world. Okay. And Japan is offering you a small token, okay, just a small token, because if you want to be quite honest, if you want me to be quite honest, the seed is worth way more than $75,000. Okay. But here in America, they would rather give you $1,000 cash for your seed. Okay. And Japan is now offering you $75,000 for your seed. So now you can start to see, gentlemen, on how valuable, okay, the substance that you carry in your body called life force energy, and why you need to be taking this 100% seriously. Okay. You can now financially, okay, financially take care of yourself by just conserving and preserving this energy, gentlemen. So this is something I want you guys to think about. I'm going to play a couple more clips here, okay, from these people who are talking about different opinions on why they think this is happening. But despite the reason that they think this is happening, okay, the bottom line is this: everybody is not going to be able to go there and benefit, bro, from this. Okay. It's going to be the people, bro, who have actually been retaining their seed, who are going to have the highest success rates. Okay. And you are now able, bro, as a healthy man, okay, be able to go somewhere, bro, be treated, okay, like you want to be treated, bro, and flourish. Spread your seed, bro, without any negative consequences. Okay. This is an amazing time, bro. And this is an amazing topic that has just came up that we need to dive further into, because it shows us more than the face value of what it there is what they're presenting. Okay. It shows us a more face value. Okay. We understand that this liquid, okay, this gold that a man produces, okay, is really, really valuable. And only here in America, okay, where they have us releasing this energy 24/7, bro, 7 days a week, okay, throughout the year, okay, expelling our energy to nothing, flushing it down the toilet, bro, okay, where it is honestly being, okay, reused. Okay, believe it or not, they reuse every single thing that goes down our sewage system. And I'm telling you right now, there's an awful lot of seed going down the sewage system. So right in our eyes, right in front of our face, you see a $75,000 label sticker put upon life force energy from healthy men. I ask you, what it is that you're doing in your life right now, what it is that you're doing in your life right now, especially with your health, okay, or with your seed. Are you out here and not in a relationship? Are you out here struggling in your life? Are you out here in some kind of situationship that you should not be in and you are not happy? Well, guys, this is a huge opportunity for some of you men out there to jump upon this, bro, and be able to take full advantage of all these benefits that are about to be presented before you. Okay. And I am one of these guys who look at things with a keen eye. And this is one of these opportunities. And I'm trying to tell you that most of you guys are not going to want to miss. All right. Because despite the things that are going on here, you're never going to get the value of your seed here in America. Okay. It's time for you guys to grow abroad and do your business. And if you want to come back here, then that's fine. Okay. That's fine. You have that ability to do that. Okay. But for us, for all you men out there who have no clue on what you're doing with your life, okay, this is a huge golden opportunity, man. All right. To make sure that you have a nice, secure, bright future ahead of you. All right. And this is all happening in Japan. Dylan, what's happening with you, man? How you doing tonight, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So I'm going to pull up, like I said, a couple of these videos real quick. And I want you guys to really hear what some of these people are saying.
Will disappear if something doesn't change. This alarm was recently rung by a prominent entrepreneur. Now, a group of experts a decade ago warned of a similar phenomenon. They said in a report that 896 of Japan's municipalities will cease to exist due to population decline, coining the term towns in danger of extinction for municipalities projected to lose half of their population of women in their 20s and 30s by 2040. Japan has one of the fastest declining populations in the world. From the current 124 million, the number is expected to drop below 100 million by 2056. By 2100, the population will likely be half of what it is now. Today, we talked to one of the report's authors about how the issue looks today and see how the towns in danger of extinction have been trying to ensure their survival.
Masuda Hiroya was the head of the group that coined the label Towns in Danger of Extinction. He's been tackling the population issue for many years, including when he was a cabinet minister.
We expected pushback from the municipalities named, but we decided to use the strong term, extinction, as people would otherwise perhaps not take the problem seriously enough.
Local governments were shocked by the realization that they could one day cease to exist. This is Yoshika Town in Shimane Prefecture. It was among those listed by Masuda and his team. When the report came out, Iwamoto Kazumi was Yoshika's deputy mayor. He's now in the top job.
Honestly, I was shocked by the use of the word extinction. I felt a sense of crisis.
The town set to work on drawing up a plan to tackle the problem. It pulled no punches, highlighting the danger of extinction from the outset. Among the proposals was a commitment to a policy supporting child rearing. Yoshika implemented a program eliminating daycare charges and lunch fees for children in elementary and middle schools. The program was paid for from profits earned by a municipal hydroelectric power plant. This couple has 5 young mouths to feed and really appreciates the new approach.
So here you're hearing it, guys. Okay. You're hearing it from the horse's mouth. Okay. This is in fact what's happening. This is in fact what's transpiring over there. Okay. And what a time for us as retaining men. Okay. To cease an opportunity like this, bro. Okay. Not only helping, bro, but giving back, bro. All right. And also being compensated. All right. There's a reason why retention has been spread like it's been spread for the last 5 years, like a wildfire. Okay. This is the Most High. This is the universe. This is the Creator. Okay. Wanting all of us men to go on this journey for a reason. Okay. It's a reason why, bro, because things are changing. Okay, we have this exact same problem here in the United States, fellas. All right, and it's only going to get worse. You guys heard about all the different things that's going on out here. All right, you heard about all these declines in the birth. You hear about all of these, side effects that people got from taking the Colgate 19. Okay, you guys know and have heard and seen what's going on in our society. Okay. And it's a reason why we are practicing this art of mastering our life force energy. Okay. Because now we're actually going to be able to do what we're supposed to do with it. Okay. This is what we're supposed to do. Okay. We're supposed to flourish, bro. Okay. We're supposed to be down here, bro, spreading our seed. All right. And creating life as men. This is our job. Okay, but what has happened to us is we've been locked down in the system. Most men are taken out of the game via marriage, okay, created by the man. All right, when all sorts of these things that have come in with that situation has done nothing but hinder the man's growth. Okay, matter of fact, it's demasculized the man more than it's done anything. All right. And our men have now forgotten who they are, which are their hunters and these warriors. All right. These survivalists. All right. These people who go out and get it. All right. This is what we need to come back to, guys. Okay. Because we are setting the example on the way things should and need to be. Okay. Healthy seed, bro. Healthy life, bro, is what we're trying to bring here. All right. People who are actually taking care of their health, people who are actually, bro, trying to really better our world. All right. And this is what we're getting as retainers. When I tell you guys, this is a golden opportunity, and you're not going to see many more opportunities like this, especially here in the United States. I don't know what you're going to be procrastinating on. Okay. This is real news. Okay. This is real news, bro. All right. And this is what they're looking for. All right. And don't be discouraged if you might not be the particular so-called skin hue of what the Japanese are looking for. You're going to be in the same position as anybody else if you're a healthy man, able to take your seat over there, bro, and help them with their objective. Okay. So this is for all men. Okay. I'm not just going to read this title and go off of it for what they say. Okay. The simple fact of the matter is declining birth rates, period. Okay. And we need all healthy men, okay, especially the men that are retaining their seed, bro, to step up to the front lines, bro. All right. To go over there, bro, and lend that helping hand, all while being compensated more than you're ever going to be in this country. Okay. They devalue the things that men have here. Okay. And we have this energy to create a life, and it is being devalued. All right. It is being devalued. That's why we have such an epidemic of corn all over our internet. Okay. This is why sexuality is pressed all over the internet, because they want you weak and depleted. All right. So you will not be able to have a strong enough seed, bro, to create a life through all of these conditions. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on here. You're going to have one strong, healthy seed, bro. Okay. To ensure life in this world in 2024. Okay. There is so many outside things affecting people's health. All right. And we're starting to see it. Okay. Like I said, I've done a video before on the birth rates declining here in the United States. Okay. And now you're starting to see this is happening abroad. Okay. This is happening abroad in some really big places, bro. Okay. So this is how you know the time is where it is. Okay. And the things that we need to be working on and focusing on as a man. Okay. And that's 100% retaining our life force energy. Don Vaughn in the building. What's happening with you, Don? Salute, my brother. Salute. Dylan says, crazy because Tokyo is the largest city in the world by population. Isn't that crazy, bro? Isn't that crazy, bro, that this is what's happening? Okay. This is what they're calling for. Okay. Is this not been the craziest year already in 2024? Okay. Can someone just step up and just admit that? All the things that we are seeing transpire, bro. Okay. In 2024, bro. Okay. All somehow, okay, evolve around us, retaining our life force energy as a man to keep us safe and sane. Okay. And now, and now in 2024, we start to see the true value of what it is that we carry as a man. Think about it. Think about it. Think about all of the demasculization here in America to men, especially in 2024. Okay. You had, they have all these trends going around where women would rather sleep in the woods with a bear than sleep next to a man. You have women not wanting to get married to men. You have women wanting to do, all the things, by themselves. And that's all fine and dandy. It's their choice. It's a free world. It's a free country. But still, to negate the fact that our seed, our life force energy, okay, will never will never be something that we do not need. Okay. It is proven to you, okay, by the value. Now, let me get this straight. So if you're telling me right now that we're getting a $75,000 offer per child, okay, and somebody who's been practicing retention, who has a healthy seed, someone that could go over there and reproduce, give plenty of good healthy samples, bro, okay, is not going to be valued, okay, like they're valued here in the United States. That should show you everything that you need to know, Okay. There should be no more playing around what it is that you produce as a man and underestimating the value, bro, of what it is that you carry when they have just given you a number of $75,000 per child. Okay. Per child. You as a man could be somebody over there once a month creating. Okay. You could do it. You could probably create one child every single month as a man. Okay. And we're talking about a $75,000 number, dude, attached to 12 months of work. Okay. That is a slight indication of just how valuable it is what you carry as a man. Okay. Right when you think it was worth nothing, right when you just put it in that napkin and flush it down the toilet. Okay. And you go about your day. All right. And you don't understand as a man on what it is that you're doing. Well, now you have an idea, because even in my eyes, $75,000 is still not enough money. Okay. It's still not enough value. Okay. For something like your life force energy that creates a life. A life is, you cannot buy a life. Okay. It's priceless. All right. But for this to come out in a time where men are on their self-improvement journeys. Okay. Men are better in their lives. Men have now figured out how to cultivate their life force energy and transmute their energy and create a healthy, mature seed to guarantee, bro, that they will be able to get a female to conceive. This is the time to be for a man. And I want to continue to tell you guys out there to continue to retain your seed, because it's only going to get better. The longer we go, the stronger we stay. Okay. The more focused we become, the more discipline that we carry. The world is going to start reaching out to depend on us. All right. To keep this thing going. And the way that it is that you're going to do your part is you're going to do your part by remaining healthy, living a life of longevity, practicing retaining your seed. Okay, because it's only going to make you the best version. You're going to take care of yourself. You're going to become very healthy. You're going to have healthy living habits. Okay, therefore, aging with grace, carrying in this liquid gold wherever you go, which is your value, that you can create anything you want out of thin air. This is the power. This is the ability of man. And we are now being shown who we are. And it's time to step up, guys, and retake our power back, because we now have options that are about to flourish all over this world. And I really appreciate the fact that Japan, okay, told it like it was. Okay, they told it like it was. And now we know that another major power of such is having the exact same issues that we are having here in the United States, only signifies on how much more valuable that seed that you thought was worthless, that seed that you're just out here giving away for free, that seed you're just out here spilling into napkins and flushing down the toilet is worth. When I tell you guys, retainers, your future is a bright one. Okay. And this is just a small little glimpse on what we're about to come into as far as power. Okay. So you guys do me the favor, do yourself the favor, keep continuing to march on this journey. Okay. And if you're one of these people that have the means, you're one of these people who have the ability to move about this great world, then I would suggest you go seize this opportunity while you can. Okay, because like I said, here in America, they devalue everything that is worth rubies. Okay, they devalue everything here, bro. Okay, they will never tell you the truth on how important your seed is. Okay, but thank God for Japan. Thank God for these other countries who have now put this out for all of the media world to see. Angel in the building, what's happening with you, bro? He says you're on day one. Okay, man, do your thing, bro. Do your thing, man. Day one, bro. I mean, that's someplace I'll never want to be ever again. I can't imagine how you feel, bro. I'll never want to be in day one again, bro. Okay, unless it was with my significant other and I tried to create some life. Okay, other than that, I will never be back at day one, bro. You got to do better, bro. You got to do better, bro. You got to stay better. Okay, keep going strong, Angel. Don't give up, man. Japan is a what, Jim? PSY op, a PSYOP place used to push predictive programming and depopulation agenda to us all. I agree with that. Okay, I definitely agree with what you're saying. Okay, there's a lot of that all over the place, Jim. But the fact of the matter is the fact of the matter. Okay, the fact of the matter is the world is getting the world is changing. The sun is getting hotter. Okay, we all know what sun does to, people who are not melanated dominant, in skin gene. Okay, we know that. Okay, we do know that. Okay, but my question is this, bro. All right, they are seeking a certain individual group of people, and if that is the case, bro, then is it truly a psyop? Okay, what could they possibly want with the genes of melanated people is my whole question. Okay, if it's not to show you that they want to rebuild with the base gene, okay, and we all know that that's the base gene. Okay, dark comes before light. We know that the indigenous people of the world were dark. We know that. Okay, but that still doesn't answer my question. Okay, if it's a psyop, then what is it that you think they're going to be doing with the people that they are looking for? Okay, it doesn't make sense to me. Okay, but what does make sense to me, okay, and I'm going to continue to say this just like I've been saying it for the last 5 years, what does make sense to me is the value of what it is that you have as a man. Okay, you must understand this. We are being dogged out here in America. We're being told that we are not valuable. Okay, we're being told that we are not needed. Okay, and then you turn around and you see something like this. Okay, and it makes you understand that everything that you've been doing here has been a lie. Hence why they have us in such a low energy that they have us in. Fellas, this is a huge opportunity. Okay, and there's going to be more to come. And I ain't gonna mind if you're one of these people who want to sit back and wait to see that what's to come. But the simple fact of the matter is the fact that this has been presented to us. Okay, and it puts into relevance that our seed is what it is that we've been talking about, and no less. Okay, the only thing that they have done here is put a number value on what it is that we produce. Okay, when I just sat here and told you that it is priceless. Okay, that is a priceless material and there should be no price on it. But for the simple fact that you could leave this country right now as a healthy man retaining his seed, take yourself to this country and be able to create a whole new life for yourself just based off of something that was already God given to you. You didn't have to work. You didn't have to, blood, sweat, and tears for 20 years. All you had to do what was natural and not be releasing your seed and conserve it. Okay. Strengthen your genes. Okay. So you will be able to have that seed, bro, that's going to create a strong, healthy life. And this is what we're going to be looking for in the future. Okay. Because it's showing you that the genes are weak right now. We have the weak gene pools right now. And I just explained to you on why this type of thing is going on. We have so many different things out here that are pulling at people's health, okay, that this is unfortunately, all right, going to be something that we're going to have to deal with in the future. Okay, we're having a crisis out here, and birth rates declining. All right, and now you're seeing the truth unfold. So I just beg you guys, okay, as smart, intelligent, logical men, all right, to understand that you have way more value than you've been told. Okay, and I want you guys to really explore these options. Okay, really take into consideration, okay, what it is that you're doing with your life. Okay, because you could have a whole nother life right before you, bro. Okay, just by being focused, just by being disciplined, and continue to retain your seed. Selfless by Jay, what's happening? He said, yes, sir, brother. It's the truth, man. Yes, sir. Tell him, man. It's the truth. Okay. It's the truth, bro. Okay. This is what we're facing. We've known this for years, guys. All right. But now it's being solidified. All right. So right now we should know without a question, without a shadow of a doubt, on how valuable we really are as men. Okay. And I want you to see with your own two eyes, bro, that you have other options. What have I been talking about in all my last previous videos? I've been talking about most men out here do not understand the options that they have. Okay. This all ties into being back to being single. Okay. You have many options. Okay. But it's going to start with getting that confidence up first. It's going to start getting that, all of your energy built back up, bro. So you will have that motivation and that drive and that will to explore your options. And once you see that you have the ability to create what it is that you can create, there should be nothing here holding you back from exploring. There should be nothing here holding you back, bro, for going out there and taking your life by the horns and getting what you want. Okay. But you still have to take this practice, bro, okay, and apply it, all right? Because if you're not, you're going to be one of these guys, bro, like I said, man, that's going to have a genetic Deadpool. It's basically what you're going to have, okay? You're going to have a weak seed. You're going to have these seeds that are not going to be surviving, okay? You're not going to be able to give strong samples, okay? This is things that they test for when they go and try to draw your life force energy. Okay. They're just not going to be signing everybody up who comes by. Okay. It doesn't work like that. They're looking for very strong genetics. Okay. And this is where sperm autogenesis comes into play. Yeah, bro, I'll go if I can personally give my seed to the women. I'm not masturbating in the cup. Facts. And that's all I'm saying, Angel. That's all I'm saying. Okay. That's all I'm saying. I don't want us to degenerate. Okay. I want us to understand that this is what we're supposed to be doing. Okay. But because of the system that's set up here in the United States, men are living out of their element. Okay. We've had to adapt. All right. And when you have to adapt, that's unfortunately going to leave a lot of men out of the circle. Okay. Make men feel like they're worthless, like make men feel like, they don't have what it takes. Okay. When that's not the case, I told you, bro, one man can populate a whole city if you wanted to. Okay. It only takes one man, bro. Okay. With healthy seed, bro, to bring thousands and thousands and thousands of lives, okay, over his lifetime. All right. But like I said, only here in America that we're running to a program like that because they want to control the population. Okay. But now you're seeing places like Japan who's saying they want to grow their population. So we're seeing the truth. Jim says they are trying to program us to get rid of people so they can be the only ones running this flat earth. I believe that's a lot of partial truth in that too, Jim. Okay. I believe what you're saying. Okay. There's some truth in what you're saying. Okay. But we also know, bro, that, there's also, alternate agendas too. Okay. Yes, that's probably a big part of it, but there's also agendas that we have not even figured out yet. Okay. All we have to do, bro, is look at what they're showing us. Okay. Understand our part in it. Okay. Understand the role that we play in it. Okay. And understand if we don't decide to help on what the possible outcomes could be. Okay. I think from the bottom of my heart, bro, I think that this is a crisis going around everywhere. Okay, based off of what's going on here in our world. Okay, based off of being unnatural. Okay, this is happening in a lot of places. All right, and it's just up to us as men. Okay, I told you we're superheroes. We're Superman. Okay, we have a choice, bro, to be able to help. Okay, every man can do his job. Okay, but it's going to start with us, bro. We have to start looking in and we have to start fixing our lives. All right, we got to start living stand up, upright, righteous lives as men. Okay, and I told you, just by boycotting the things that they have in the society, that we can make a change. Well, what do you think this is without being set up as a boycott? Okay, it's showing you if men do not play a part in this game, what is going to happen? What is going to happen is you're going to have decline in births. And without babies, bro, then the civilization of humans does not go on. So I ask you guys, what is it that we're here to do? Okay, are we going to sit back as men and continue to let our world disappear? Okay, are you going to play your part? Are you going to be a main character in this game? Okay. And if you are going to be a main character in this game, then what you need to understand is you need to understand that it's all about retaining your seed right now. Okay. It's all about having the strong seed, bro. So if you do come into a situation, bro, then guess what, bro? Because of what you've done, because of your practice, you're going to be guaranteed to bring life instead of shoot blanks. Capo says Japan is flooded in the corn, so they're your culprit. There's your culprit. Hey, you're not capping, bro. And I'm glad you brought that up because I was just about to get into, their problems that they were having over there. But yes, bro. Yes, bro. I mean, I'm not going to stereotype a whole group of people, but there's definitely an epidemic over there as well going on in that industry. Okay. There's a lot of perverted stuff that comes out of there, bro. Okay. There's a lot of filth that comes out of there. Okay. But guys, let's just be honest. Okay. It isn't just them. It's us. It's everywhere. Okay. Everybody has their issues, but as a matter of fact, Japan does have a huge problem with that. And that's unfortunate. Okay. That's very unfortunate. Okay. A lot of their guys over there simply just don't have the life force energy. And it's probably just, up to a matter of time before we spread this message of retention over there and they pick up this message of retention. Guys, I was sitting here and I was thinking about the other day. I was like, Japan is picking up things that happen over here in the United States. I was listening to a song, bro, that was from Japan. Okay. A song literally that was from Japan, bro. And it's influenced by things that are happening here in the United States. Okay. And I know pretty much if you guys have heard this song that I'm going to play a little cliplet, a little snippet real quick of this song. And I want you to see the influence of what it is that we do here in the United States, bro. Okay. And how it plays a significant role, okay, around the world.
胃がいらない俺みたいなのが右に左入れ墨入れたりいい服着たり俺たち何チーム友達お金を借りていなくなったりあっちとこっちがバチバチ揉めたり暴行とか薬で捕まったりお金がなくてもいつものダチ D-I-R-T-Y-K-A-N-S-A-I dirty Kansai O-N-L-Y-M-Y-G-U-Y-S only my guys T-E-A-M-T-O-M-O-D-A-C-H-I T-E-A-M-T-O-M-O い知り合いチーム友達俺たち何チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達
You guys see what I'm saying? You guys see what I'm saying? Do you see the influence of what we do here in America affects everyone around us? It is no wonder that corn has spread the way it's spread. Okay, that stuff comes from here. It originated here and it spread outward. Okay, and it's unfortunate that most of these countries are in the same epidemic of having men, bro, who do not, bro, have the ability to produce strong, healthy seeds. All right, this is what we're seeing. We're living right in the middle of change, gentlemen. And as I told you, this is why the Most High has us on seed retention. Things do just not happen as a coincidence. You must understand this, okay? We have the ability to change the future as men, all right? Our position is now going to be solidified, okay? If we can just continue to be disciplined and walk this straight path, bro, all right? And use our life force energy to heal and recreate strong, healthy, okay, intelligent, all right, life. And that's what we're here to do, okay? We know the problems of people who release their seeds too much. We understand that they don't have the strength to bring in healthy seeds. We understand that their seeds are immature, okay? We understand these things. And if we're going to sit here and observe this situation for what it is, we must understand that we have the ability, just like anything else, to boycott, to change, all right, to manipulate, all right, to create what it is that we want. And it starts with us. It's always started with us, bro, but we let things get out of control, okay? And if you understand, we as men, bro, okay, literally, okay, can change society overnight, all right, with just this practice alone, okay? And now that they have opened up, bro. They've opened up the truth. I told you this is, bro, this is the information age, okay? They have opened up the truth to how valuable, okay, how valuable it is what you carry in between your sacks as a man, okay? It is no longer acceptable to be watching any type of filthy material and depleting this liquid gold down the toilet. Okay, we understand now that we have value. Okay, and even as a regular man, even as someone who might not be the brightest person, the most athletic person, okay, it does not matter. Your value is still solidified by your seed. So just continue to retain, okay? And eventually what's going to happen is you're going to have a path. You're going to have an opportunity, bro, all right, to use the gifts and the abilities that you were blessed with for good, okay? And this is one of them. I can't wait to see, what's going to happen in the future and how much valuable our seed's going to be. Okay, these banks are going to be charging so much money for men to come in and give just droplets of their specimen. And especially if you're a healthy one, especially if someone who has a mature seed, okay, the value is going to be limitless. You just keep an eye on it, gentlemen. Okay, we are in those times, and it's a reason why the Most High has us, okay, going within at this time and practicing and mastering this art, okay, because we are about to show off on what it is that we are meant to do as men. I see where you're coming from, Darius, as well, about how important our seed is priceless. It is, bro. And this is all this signifies. Look, I'm okay with looking at them saying that they need help. Okay, I'm okay with that, bro. Okay, I really honestly am. Okay, but what I'm seeing, okay, what most people are missing, what most people will look over, okay, in this story is the value of a man's seed. I told you guys probably, like I said, at least 6 or 7, or probably more than that, probably about 7 or 8 streams ago. I told you how valuable our seed was. I told you about how much they were charging for your specimen here in the United States. And I told you even then you were being grossly underpaid. And now look what has surfaced. Okay. Now look what has surfaced. The truth is coming out, guys. Okay. You guys understand now on how powerful it is and how valuable it is. So this should just be one of these reasons, bro, to continue to doing what you're doing. Okay. And understand now that your purpose is way bigger than you would have thought before. All right. And now you have the ability to create more healthier life for yourself. All right. You have the opportunity. Okay. And you can still have that opportunity here in the States. Just because you're in the States doesn't mean that that's going to change. You don't know what your future is going to be tomorrow. And this is indicative of that. Okay. Because you could be on a plane tomorrow, flying down there. Next thing you know, 5 years later, bro, let's just say hypothetically, 5 years later, bro, you don't pumped out 50 kids. Okay. You don't pumped out 50 kids, bro. Okay. Times $75,000. Okay. As a healthy male. Okay. What kind of money do you think that is? Okay. What kind of opportunity do you think that is? And that's just one opportunity that's presented to us right now. When I told you the future is unknown and this is going to continue to come back because we're having the exact same problem here in the United States. Guys, we are living in a sweet time to be a man. Okay. We're living in a sweet time to be a man. All right. We're understanding on who we are. We're understanding our role. Okay. We're understanding on what we need to do as men to be able to solidify our positions. And our positions are to remain in our frame, stay solid, stay healthy. Okay. You know, be masculine. All right. Retain our life force energy, bro. All right. And be able to spread our seeds at the end of the day. Okay. I'm just telling you guys, as far as if I were to have a future here in the United States, okay, and then instead of being a future outside of the United States, what would be the pros and the cons? Well, the pros and the cons of being here in the United States are very slim to the pros and the cons of being, outside of the States with the pros and the cons. All right. You're going to be financially taken care of more outside of the United States. You're going to have less problems. You're not going to be enforced, all of these laws from the system that they created here. Okay. You're going to be able to live a much freer life. Okay. And this is what I want to do at the end of the day. I'm not trying to tell you guys this is something I'm going to go do. What I'm simply doing is I'm simply presenting you, okay, with the facts. All right. And showing you that the other options that you have as a man. Okay. This is a no-brainer for somebody who's young, who's retaining their seed and doesn't have a whole lot of responsibilities. This is a no-brainer. Okay. And I would recommend you guys out there, if this is you, to go out and explore your options. Angel says, hey, what do you think about ex-girlfriends coming back after years out of nowhere, getting in contact with my mom and what they're trying to manipulate me into talking to her? Has that ever happened to you? Yes, it has, bro. Yes, it has. And here's the thing, bro. Let me ask you a question. You said you were on day one, bro. What are you doing anyway that makes you struggle that you're on day one, bro? Okay. Second of all, why would you want your ex to come back? All right. Why would you want your ex to come back? I mean, when you're on retention, bro, you're not wanting what you've had in the past. You're trying to make up what you had in the past. Okay. You're trying to fix old problems. All right. But I'm not trying to go backwards. I'm not trying to look for my exes. I'm not trying to go back to something, bro. Okay. That I left behind or I moved on from. Okay. I don't understand why you would want to do that. Okay. There's so many more things in this world for you to do. There's so many more opportunities, so many more people in this world that you have not met. And yet all of us men are worried about our exes. Okay. Look, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with still being in contact with your ex. I'm in contact with a couple of my exes. Okay. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But going backwards to a situation that you probably left and never resolved is not going to be anything better. That problem's still going to be there when you go back. Okay. So if you've been one of these guys that actually put in the effort with your ex and you guys actually really got together and worked on the issues that you had with each other, by all means, man, go ahead and do what you do. Okay. But for me, okay, and the progress that I'm trying to achieve in my life, bro, what does it look like, running a race, bro, to a finish line, stopping in the middle of the race, bro, and going backwards? Okay. That's that's distracting you from your journey. All right. Look, there is nothing wrong with being in contact with them. What I'm saying is, bro, why would you want to go back? Okay. Why would you want to go back when there's so much more in this world that you have yet to explore? All right. That's the difference for me. Okay. And like I said, I have nothing against anybody going back to their exes, but my question to you is why? Why? Okay. Why would you want to go back to something, bro, just because you're comfortable? Okay. As a man, bro, your job is to go out here and explore, bro. Your job is to go out here and touch and meet new people. Okay. Your job out here, bro, is to spread yourself. Okay. It's to spread your seed. Okay. And you're not going to be able to do that, bro, by going backwards to situations, okay, that didn't work out with you. All right. I wouldn't advise that. Okay. But like I said, I'm not against it. I'm not hating on it. I understand how some of these relationships can be. Okay. Maybe it was something that we just didn't explain here. Or maybe it was a completely different situation while you're not in it with your ex. But the simple fact of the matter is a man retaining his seed, the last thing that you're doing is looking backwards. And I can put that on everything, bro. Okay. From everybody I've known retaining to the people that I'm close to in my circle, I'll say the same thing, bro. Okay. There's no going backwards, bro. Okay. And if you do, bro, then expect yourself to be derailed once again. Beta Male Police, what's happening with you, man? How you doing, bro? I checked out your channel the other day, bro. I didn't even know you was creating videos over there, bro. I honestly didn't, man. You have a nice channel going on over there, bro. And some of those videos are pinpoint accurate, bro. So I appreciate you for being in here. Yo, if y'all haven't checked out Beta Male Police channel, man, go check him out, bro. He's a funny brother and he's put together some nice information there over on his channel. Yes, they use divide and conquer on all of us and the transformer agenda to control us and depopulate the normal people and leave satanic freaks to rule the world depopulation one-on-one. Facts. That's definitely a part of it, Jim. We all know that. Okay. I'm pretty sure all of us have heard of the Georgia Guidestones. I'm pretty sure all of us have heard of the New World Order. We've all heard what they supposedly want to do, and we understand that depopulation is their number one thing through eugenics and all these different things. We understand all that. Okay, we really, really do. Okay, so as men, our job to combat that alone, bro, is to not give in to what it is that they're indoctrinating us with. And what they're indoctrinating us with is that our value as a man is insignificant. Okay, we don't have any other abilities other than just to build and work, which is untrue. Okay, our ability here is to create dynasties as men. All right, to create kingdoms, to create villages, to create whatever cities we repopulate as men. Okay, and the consistency, the strength, okay, the quality, okay, of our people that we bring in here is due directly straight to us. All right. This is why it's important. This is why back in the olden days, they had such strong seas. You had way more stronger leaders. You had way more stronger armies because people were actually retaining their energy. People weren't out here releasing themselves the corn. People weren't out here having, 5-6 intercourses a day. Okay. Things were completely different. We're in a completely different society. Okay. Where people have the ability for instant gratification at their fingertips. All right. And when you have people who take part in this instant gratification without any discipline, bro, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get a society of, people not happy with who they are, people changing their, their genders, people going the opposite way. Okay. People indulging in the life of, infidelity. Okay. Cheating, lust, pornography. Okay. This is what we got. All right. We as men, bro, our job is real simple. Retain our seed. Okay. Retain our seed, go on our purpose. Okay. Explore the world, bro. Okay. Reach our destination. Okay. And then if we're ready to come off of this energy at that point and recreate life, then that's our choice. Okay. But regardless, our life force energy is used to direct and control and point us to where we're supposed to go in this life. How do you say it? Nazima Intel says, they want men to be depressed and depleted, easier to fall victim to consumerism and fall in line. Bro, that is the truth. That is the truth, bro. And I'm glad you noticed that, man. I'm glad you noticed that, bro. Okay. Because when we are depleted, when we are defeated, okay, we are more susceptible to be manipulated. Okay. And you guys know this as men. You guys know this. You guys know you've all been in relationships. You've all been with women. You know how she'll put it on you one day, and next thing you know, she'll ask you that's right after she put it on you for something, extravagant or something out of the norm or something that she might have been wanting to do. And you're more susceptible to agree with it. Okay. And I'm not saying this is a negative thing. I'm just using it as a point on how releasing your seed, bro, all right, takes you out of your frame. Okay. It makes you more docile. All right. And this is the truth. All right. So this is why they've done it to us in society, because this is what they've done to create the weakness. All right. Bro, there should never be a word created soft and have the word male or guy anywhere in it. Okay. We are not soft guys. We are not soft males. Okay. We are the protectors. We are the leaders. Okay. We are the conquerors. We are the warriors. Okay. In any word that I've just said, you've never seen the word soft anywhere. Okay. This is what they're trying to do to us. And it's all subliminal. All right. You guys got to be aware and awake and use your third eye when they're pushing all these different types of narratives and all these agendas on social media. I told you, because that's what it's built for. It's built to mislead you. Okay. And they're doing a really good job at it. All right. So you guys just be aware and focus, man, on what you got going on, and understand that the outside world is trying to knock you off your journey. He's not lying, dude. The ancient Egyptians, the most advanced civilization, believed in semen retention in the scripts. It is said that 1 drop of semen was equivalent to 40 drops of blood. Yes. And that's 40 drop. That's bone marrow. It's not literally blood. It converts into such, but it's bone marrow. That is the truth behind the matter. Okay. And this is why it slows a lot of people down, bro. This is why it makes you make, unintelligent decisions. We'll go figure. Why do you think it's doing that to you? Because your brain is not properly working. Okay. This is the biggest part that helps you make, the decisions that you make. Okay. And it's being compromised. All right. Due to, loss of this fluid. All right. That makes sure that you produce the chemicals that you need to be able to run efficiently. And they've known this. Okay. They've known this for a very long time, bro. They've experimented this before on many, many people. Okay. And this is just another experience that we're going through in the United States. Okay. We have to take our power back, bro. There's no excuse for what it is that's happening here. Okay. Everything is within our control. And once you have the information and knowledge as such, all you need to do is apply it. West in the building. What's happening with you, West? Good to see you in here, brother. Nick says, I have a friend who moved to Vietnam and it looks like paradise. America is becoming so dusty, it's not worth it anymore, fellas. And it's the truth, bro. And it's the truth, bro. It's the truth. All right. It's the truth. But I know this, Nick. I know this. As I spoke earlier, bro, I was talking about boycotting, the power of boycotting. Okay. All we have to do as a man is to start boycotting anything that is going to lead us to releasing our life force energy. Once men come back online, bro, women will start to see us do the same and they will want to fall back in line too. Okay. It's only because the men are down here lost, okay, creating this society, okay, creating this society of instant gratification by using money to pay for things that, you know, would normally take hard work, discipline, okay, and the right of, you know, the right frame to attract. We're down here, dude, using money. Okay, we're using money, bro, to manipulate everything. And what that does is that creates people with low character, bro. Okay, it's just the way it works, bro. And this is what we're living in. But I told you, all we have to do is, man, is boycott. We just got to start holding our seed. Okay, we just got to stop giving the power, you know, of ourselves out to the outside world, bro. All you have to do is retain your seed. All right, and now you're not falling in any of these traps. Okay, you're not worried about any of these devices that are showing you. Okay, and eventually what's going to happen is there's not going to be a market for that anymore. All right, and then that's when we would be making the change as men. Okay, just like how these men boycotted Bud Light. Look what happens when men stop drinking Bud Light. Look at how a business can go upside down and out of business. Okay, imagine what we could do with just the power of retaining our seed. Okay, think about it. All right, think about everything that's going to change. No strip clubs, no crazy pornography movies. Okay, no selling, no prostitution. Okay, what you're going to have then is you're going to have men going inward, working on themselves and becoming, you know, driven people that are now on their purpose. All right, you're going to get a lot of stuff done. All right, you're going to get men who are going to speak the truth. All right, you're going to get men who are going to lead the way that they need to lead. This is what needs to happen, guys. And the faster that we do this, the faster we can start fixing things. Okay. But basically, it all comes down to just who are you? What are you trying to do? Who are you trying to be to this world? Are you ready to change your life? This is what it comes down to. And if as many as men that keep showing this as an example, bro, okay, the more people are going to fall in line. And that's a fact. Nick says women are so much more beautiful and feminine compared to this place. Bro, that feminine word, you're not capping, bro. All right, you're not capping, bro. But it's unfortunate, bro. Like I said, man, we all know why things are going on like they're going on here. Okay, you've had the the battle of the sexes come in between families, bro. And what you got now is you got one person trying to play both roles. You got someone trying to play a masculine and a feminine role, bro. And unfortunately, this is where you get, the women not being the most feminine women here in America. Why? Because it was strategically made that way. All right. And thus it created relationship, issues, hence people separating. Okay. So I understand that, bro. Okay. And I understand that, it's not, I'm not blaming it on a group of people. All right. It's the construct of way things were put together. And unfortunately, people fell victim. All right. And there's a lot of reasons why people are not able to, see, through the fog. They're just not able to see all these things that are going on, bro. But I promise you this, like I've said many times before, bro, once people stop with what I'm telling you, conserving this life force energy, go celibate. Stop being out here, spreading your energy out like that. What eventually happens, bro, is you start to see these traps that you're falling in. Okay. And this is what we need to do, bro. This is what we need to do. And this goes for the men and women. Okay. This isn't just for the men, man. Women can do the exact same thing. Okay. Even though I honestly think from just what I've shown that men have a little bit of edge when it comes to sexual discipline. Okay. I would hope that women could get it together. Okay. I really hope. But just from what I've seen, okay, you don't see women retention. Okay. You don't see women, leaders out here talking about, being celibate. Okay. Retaining their sexual energy. You don't see women talking about that. Okay. But you see a lot of men talking about that. And that's the difference. Dude, you're right about my ex. Hit the spot on. Thanks, God. God bless, bro. Man, it's a tough thing to do, Angel. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. It's a tough thing to do, but there ain't nothing wrong with staying in contact with them. There ain't nothing wrong with talking to them, helping them out from time to time. Because the one thing that I understood was this, how am I going to continue to dog somebody out, bro, who I've left a piece of me in literally? Okay. Literally. Okay. You guys know every single time that you're intimate with a woman, bro, you are leaving a piece of you literally inside of her. Okay. And we're talking about a living piece of you. You guys are going to have a connection no matter what happens. I don't care how the relationship turned out. I don't give a dang how the relationship turned out. There's always going to be a connection there. Okay. And what I've learned on my retention journey, and I'm different. Okay. And I'm on God mode. And I told you how you are when you're on God mode. You want to fix things. You want to make sure that there's peace. You want to live your life like there's no tomorrow. Okay. You're trying your best to be the most upstanding, honest, down to earth, forthright person that is walking down here. And then one of the number one things that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fix all the issues that you had in your relationships. And I have done such. Okay. I have done such. All right. I've done that. But one thing that I'm not going to do. Okay. And I stand on this. I'm not going back to any of these relationships, bro. Okay. And trying to revive them from that standpoint. Okay. What's in the past is in the past. Okay. It's either we start fresh, like we never knew each other, or it never, ever, ever existed. And I'm not going back. So that's what I would recommend you to do, bro. And like I said, it's just going to make sure, bro, that you don't go back. Okay. And become stuck again. Okay. Remember, this progress, this journey is about moving forward, bro. And that's how you should focus at the end on your goals. Social job. He said, where can I sign up for Japan? You know what's funny, bro? You know what's funny, man, is I almost said the exact same thing, bro. I had to laugh about it. And this is the whole reason I wanted to come on here and talk about it. All right. I'm not trying to, this isn't 100% serious topic. It's just something to kind of laugh about. But at the same time, I want you to think about what they showed you. Okay. I want you to really think about what they're showing you how valuable your seed is, fellas. Why don't you see this? Every time you are busting in that napkin, every time you're busting in that towel, every time you're busting on that thought's back, who you have no connection to, okay, that you are just frivolously wasting your energy, you could be looking at $75,000 every single time that you do that. Okay. They have put a number on your seed. And for you to sit up here and think it ain't worth what it's worth, you're a fool. You're a fool, bro. And you're a degenerate if you keep wasting this energy knowing what the information is out there. If you keep doing this, bro, knowing what the value of your seed is currently, bro, there is something wrong with you. Okay. And you really need to go get some help, bro. Okay. Because there should be no excuses for any man anymore. You know what you need to do, okay? That is the quickest way to get you a better life and some cash in your pocket. I don't know any other situation out here that's going to be any easier, okay, for you to maintain and get that type of money in your life, okay? And all it's going to take is discipline. You ain't got to go get up to go drive to no job. You ain't got to go get no drug test. You ain't got to go get no background search. All you have to do is be a disciplined man, stay in his natural form of what he's supposed to do, which is retain his seed until he's ready to procreate, okay? And you could go over here, bro, and live a life better than you could ever imagine here in the United States right off of your seed. If you're trying to sit here and tell me that that's not an amazing thing, bro, then there's something wrong with you, okay? There's something wrong with you, bro, all right? And like I said, if you're one of these retainers out there, bro, and you have the ability, please don't waste any time on this. Hell yeah, Don. Beta Male, please got some good videos, man. Go check them out, bro. Don says, that's why I don't worship celebrities. They pushing male emasculation more than anything. Men's purses, high heels, very sad. Woo! Bro, you ain't never lied, bro. And it's crazy how many men are walking around with purses, okay? Look, they try to disguise them as bags. Bro, there is nothing a male should be carrying around his left or right shoulder, bro, okay? There is nothing a man should be carrying around his left and right shoulder, bro, okay? Unless it's a firearm or something like that, okay? But they got these guys out here, bro. I'm talking about your hardest rappers, bro. Your most top Hollywood actors, bro, are walking around with book bags, okay? They walking around with painted nails, bro. Okay, they walking around with dresses on me, bro. Your hardest rappers have done this. Okay, your hardest rappers. There's not one rapper. So if you tell me you listen to rap music, I'm just looking at you and shaking my head, bro. Because eventually, what's eventually going to happen is every single one of those, I don't care what rapper you like, eventually there's something going to come out about the rapper you like. And what you're going to see is you're going to see them doing some backwards stuff, bro. You're going to see them like Don said, in some high heels, carrying some kind of purse, involved with some kind of person that then changed their sex, involved in the same kind of same sex type of relationships, okay? Dressing up hella provocative on the internet, doing something crazy. All of these people, bro, are involved in the same type of cult. I don't support any celebrities, bro. Okay. I will listen to some music from time to time, but I am not fully engaged and totally fanned out, bro, on any of these celebrities, bro. None of them. Okay. None of them. Even squeaky clean Oprah Winfrey, bro, has some dirty skeleton in her closet. Okay. So all of these people, bro, that they're putting in front of us, that are showing us this lifestyle that they're living and they're getting people to follow it, okay, is leading by bad example. These are just agenda pushers, man. And you guys got to be careful, man. Okay, you got to be careful. That music is attacking you in more ways than just the physical, bro, okay? There are so many subliminals in. Most times what happens, I'm going to say this and I'm going to dip out of here. Most times what happens, bro, when people are listening to these musics is you're reciting people's lyrics. I told you, your tongue is powerful. The word of the mouth is powerful, okay? Whatever you say, bro, can create your future, okay? And if you listen to most of the music out here, what is most of the music out here? I don't care what you say. I hear what you guys listen to, okay? And most of the music out here, bro, is so low vibrational. It's always talking about shooting, killing, okay, doing some kind of drugs, you know, having fornication, unprotected sex with random women, okay? Everything that they say is nothing positive, bro. There is nothing positive, and we follow these people like they done educated us our whole lives on the way that they need to be living their life. Okay. Instead, you got guys like me. You got other guys in the semen retention community. You got other guys, bro, who make self-improvement type of content, and they get less supporters and less views than these satanic ass people who are doing nothing more, bro, than spell magic on the masses, playing a beat that gets you in some kind of a trance. That's how they get you. That's why every single beat hooks you. It's a trance. And then next thing you know, you're repeating these low vibrational demonic energies, okay, of lyrics, okay, manifesting things into your life negative. Not only by that, you're speaking somebody else's lyrics, so you're helping them manifest as well. Okay, instead of create your own music. Shout out to Jason, semen retention creator here on YouTube. All right, somebody like Jason, bro. Okay, Jason makes positive lyrics, bro. If you go listen to some of Jason's music, bro, it's all positive lyrics, bro. It's all uplifting lyrics, bro. It's all things that if you were to repeat, you would be doing some kind of affirmation in a positive way. But what these crazy satanic loser ass people that they put in front of us that they want us to follow so bad do is they get you caught up in these low demonic frequencies, bro. Okay, helping you, all right, bring in these low frequencies into your life. I don't support, bro. I don't follow, bro. I don't listen, bro. Every now and again, I'll play some stuff, but it's mostly old. It's never new. I won't listen to it for too long. It might be like me doing some chores or something, or cutting some hair. I might just play something. But most of the time, bro, like I said, since I've been on my streak, bro, I have not been listening to anything that's going to pollute, okay, or compromise my mind from being pure, okay? And music has been one of the biggest things that I have corrected since I've been on my journey, because it's all about what you let into your temple, okay? You have to process that energy, bro, all right? And you want to be processing the most purest, highest frequency, vibration type of energy as possible. All right, because this is what's going to keep you focused and going on the straight line. Okay, but if you keep embodying all this crap, these lifestyles, these fake gangsters who have all sorts of backdoor activity happening, this is what I don't even understand. It's like all of these gangsters, C-Mac, all of them, I don't care who they are, you follow these people and they have so much suspect stuff that happens in their lives, but yet you follow these guys and you emulate these guys. Okay, I don't even want to get into the sagging pants. Okay, it's just, guys, come on now. Okay, there is nothing cooler than being yourself. There is nothing harder than being yourself, bro. Okay, but when I see people that are brainwashed to the magnitude that they're brainwashed by following these trends, dressing up like these people, pumping these people's spell music all in their CD players and their Walkmans and their, iPhones and iPads, it just shows me, bro, that we have a lot of things going on here that people are just still not aware of. Okay. And like I said, affirmations are affirmations for a reason. What do you do when you say affirmations? You repeat words. So what is it that you think you're doing when you're repeating all these negative words from these so-called rappers and entertainers? Exactly. Okay. You're bringing that type of energy into your life. And then you see why you end up having relationship problems. You see why you end up having any type of, inconsistencies in your life, because it's the energy that you're allowing to come in to your aura. Digital Sandbox, what's happening with you, brother? I didn't even see you in here tonight, man. Missed you, brother. I'm glad you're doing good, man. It's been a while, bro. It's been a while, man. Good to see you, Digital Sandbox. Facts. I was listening to Mark the Messenger too. He shouted out there several times. Solid brother. Oh, he did? Oh, man, that's amazing. Oh, shout out to Mark the Messenger, bro. Man, shout out to Mark the Messenger, bro. I'm going to say this one little last thing. I'm going to dip, bro. Shout out to Mark the Messenger, bro. I'm going to say this, man. There was a time there, guys, where I was going through my awakening journey, right? And when you're going through your awakening journey, this is why it's so important to go on seed retention. When you're going on your awakening journey, bro, You got to understand your energies are always going to go up and down your chakras, bro. Okay. You're going to be in your lower chakra some days. You're going to be in your higher chakra some days. Okay. But what you still haven't done yet is you haven't learned how to control them. Okay. You haven't learned how to suppress them. And what happens is you get caught up in the things of society, bro, and you start to stereotype. Okay. You start to believe different opinions and views on things and you apply them to people. Mark the Messenger was one of these dudes who's always been a cool dude to me. Okay. And I'm at the point now where I overlook things like religion. I overlook things on like what people believe in. And I look for people on how they truly are as a person. Okay. If they're a good person, none of that other stuff bothers me because I understand the conditioning that we have down here in this world. So that none of that stuff never bothers me. But there was this one time that I was lost where I was going around, bro. And even though some of the information I said was correct, I still had an ability to go around and basically say things about people, bro, that weren't true or were out of my character. And Mark the Messenger was one of those guys. So I just wanted to apologize on here. I've apologized to a lot of guys already on my main channel. There's a video on a live stream there where I apologize to people in general. I apologize to all the people who I might have said something about in the past based on the information that I was shown. And Mark the Messenger was one of those guys. So that's crazy that you said he brought me up and he shouted me out, which I really appreciate, man, because I always felt like, he maybe overlooked me or, he maybe didn't want to, say anything, because there was times there I'd shout out Mark the Messenger, had plenty of times too before I had fall off on that wagon. So he's a really good guy. So if you guys haven't heard of Mark the Messenger, which I'm pretty sure you have because he's really big on YouTube, go and support Mark the Messenger, bro. He's a good dude, bro. He's talking about the same things that we're talking about over here, okay? Despite all the, the extracurricular stuff that we're all caught up in, which is the religions of that. Look past that. Look for what the person is and the type of energy that the person puts out, okay? And the type of message that the person puts out. That should dictate to you on who really good people are. And Mark the Messenger happens to be one of those good guys. So I appreciate you saying that, Don. I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I just wanted to come and just briefly talk about this today, man, because I think it's important. I didn't talk about how important it was for us helping Japan. What I'm talking about is how important your seed is. I want you to understand because they're showing you what a number. So from here on out, you guys are going to maintain your frame and you're going to understand on how much value that you carry in this world and you're going to live as such. Okay. And when you're doing that and you're doing the right things in harmony, your life will just have a way of figuring itself out all by yourself. Okay. And I promise you that. So you guys have a good rest of the night. I'm going to come back in the next couple of days. I kind of like doing this, the lives every 3 days. So I'll probably do something like that. And then the next time we'll come back, we'll talk about something more serious. But every now and again, I'm going to be talking about these little topics that pop up that I feel like we should talk about that has something to correlate directly with the semen retention community. So you guys have a good night and I will talk to you guys on the next one. I love you guys, man. Peace, brothers.
Yes! That's awesome. What? You just took one in the jugular, man. Ha. Whoa. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god, I did. Is this bad? Is this bad?
You should pull that out. That shit is not cool. Wait. Pull one out. The dart, man. You got a fucking dart in your neck. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I like you. But you're crazy.